All right. Welcome back to the next stream. This stream is going to be on the game I Am Innocent. And you know what? I am innocent. Anybody says I am innocent. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Just want to shout out a few people. A few people that I see are back. Steph, Firewolf. I see Jason is back. Jason sending out that $2 super sticker. Thank you so much, Jason. It is amazing. Wind Velvet, welcome, welcome. Jim, I see you're back again. It's awesome to see you guys. So let me just give you guys an idea of what I'm gonna do with this game. I Am Innocent. The mini games here, I've got them all completed up to 100% for this, I'm guessing this part of the storyline. And that's what I'm going to try to work on. I'm going to try to make sure that the storyline is 100%, and then we'll do a live stream. We'll all go through the storyline together. As long as I can continue beating those mini games, we'll continue to keep doing these live streams for this game. I Am Innocent. I did see somewhere I saw Firewolf said that he was working on these mini games. Got a little bit too difficult for him. He ended up backing out, which is all good. All good, Firewolf. Appreciate the attempt. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get back into this storyline. If you've seen my previous video, you'll see that there is already a part, it's basically the intro to the storyline was completed already. We have Ghost here. He's our hacker friend. As you can see in the top, he's an old acquaintance hacker friend. He's going to help us probably figure out how to find these people that we don't know who are supposedly kidnapped, and it's up to us to make sure that they are safe. So we've gotten a couple contacts, Carl and Stella. Stella was the first one to contact us. Stella is an ex-girlfriend. Supposedly we're still in great standing, still talk a lot, I guess, which is all good. Yeah, I saw your comment, Firewolf, that you figured out who Forever was pretty quickly, which is awesome. If you ever played that game, supposedly if you could figure out who Forever is after day two, you're able to pick who you think it is, and if you pick it correctly, your name will then be added into the credits at the very end of the game, which is pretty cool. Which I was able to do with Tongue Tied, and I to this day I haven't seen my name in the credits, but I was definitely able to get it, and I submitted it in. But there's so many names in those credits, it's easy just to be able to look past. If you again, if you see me pause, it's probably because I'm just trying to read some of the comments, seeing if anyone's saying anything. Hello, Nick. Hello, Nick. Great to see you again. So what we're gonna do? Oh, and then we have Carl here. Carl reached out to us. Carl's an old friend. Tragedy with his wife. He's trying to get his kid back, if I remember correctly. He's trying to get his kid, and we actually sent him 10 coins in hopes that we get 20 back. Hopefully that works out because them coins, I bet them coins are gonna be very, very, very important later on down the stretch of these mini games when I'm gonna be unable to complete those mini games. I'm gonna have to use those coins to get us through those stories. All right, so let's go ahead and start this story. We're talking to ID number 15090. Asking if we're still there. Do you believe me? Please don't leave me. We can respond with, can you describe your kidnapper? Okay, can you tell me where you are and how you got there? Let's go with that because I think that's most important. This place is always dark. He got me from behind when I was going to my car. I woke up here. That sounds like Jigsaw to me. Pig face. Getting people in the parking garages, knocking them out, waking up in a room to play a game. He gave me a phone and said that if I want to live, you're the only one who can save me. And that if the police find out, he'll kill me and my daughter. There's no cellular signal here, and the only thing that works on the phone is this program, and the only contact I have is you. So maybe if there's no cellular signal there's got to be Wi-Fi. You can trace Wi-Fi. Maybe the game didn't think I'd think of that, but I thought of that. Carl, excellent. See you soon. Hey, everything's going well as usual. You're 20 coins. Oh, it worked out great. We now have 72 coins. That is awesome. Thanks, Carl. He held up to his held up his end of the bargain there. That's great. Easy money. It was easy money. If that's how it goes, I'll be able to get credit for buying an apartment sooner than I thought. Then the authorities will give me guardianship of my daughter. Oh, that'd be nice. That's so nice. That's so nice that he's fighting for his daughter. I have to get her back. Emma is all I have. That's so nice. He loves his daughter. So nice. I'm sorry about your wife. What a terrible tragedy. You know, from time to time, I check out Joy's Facebook page, sitting, waiting, seeing if maybe she'll suddenly come online. Pretty stupid, isn't it? Still, I can sit there. Still, I can sit there like that for hours. I can understand that. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. Oh, man. So, in the first video, we found out that depending on what we say will depend on whether that person's relationship with you will increase or decrease. And as of right now, I kind of want our relationships to increase, but I'm curious, maybe in the very end, maybe I'll go back through and do some clips of some scenarios where we can figure out what the story is going to be like if we were to deteriorate all of our relationships. Say the wrong thing every single time. See if that has any effect on the story and where it might take us. But I think if we ask him if he needs any help, I think that's nice. That's a nice thing to ask, if they need any help. But sometimes people just want to vent. Sometimes people just want to release and they don't really, they don't want anybody's opinions. They just want to be able to talk. So sometimes just saying, I can understand that is enough. However, saying I can understand that makes it seem like you've been, that you understand their position and everybody takes things differently. So maybe that's not the way to go either. I'm just going to ask if he needs help. Do you need any help? Probably. Yeah. Let's see what we can do to help Carl. He's a good friend. Old friend. Every year, Joy underwent routine tests. We were sitting at home when the doctor called. Her face said it all. I froze in terror. We froze in terror. Emma, though, kept on playing with her dinosaurs, not suspecting a thing. Yeah, let's ask if he would like to meet, because we don't know if he needs a distraction. But maybe he just wants to meet up to be able to talk. Let's ask if he wants to meet. Oh, nice. Relationships improved. That's good. That's good. Probably not anytime in the near future. Might need your help soon. I'll write you. I'm here to help, Carl. All you got to do is ask. All right, I'm getting a call. Thanks for hearing out. All right. Internet? No way. Oh, see. So I already beat those mini games. So I guess you have to go back so that way it registers that I already beat it. Now we can go back into the chat and we have ID 20460 reaching out to us, which I believe is the bad guy. The bad guy of the story. You should begin the investigation. He didn't have the previous conversation that we had on there, unless it's a different ID number. I thought it was the same ID number. But it's weird that he doesn't have the previous conversation. I just want to be sure this isn't some joke. You've kidnapped a man, you know that's a crime, right? He's committing crime. Crime is never good. Why is he committing crime? Let's see. I don't really want him to prove that it's real. For him to prove that it's real means that he might have to take some drastic measures. I don't really need to. I'm not joking. I know where your friends are and your family live, so don't mess with me. Oh, oh, look at that. Torture devices. All them stuff in the bloody feet. I wonder if that person's still alive. Oh, that'd be terrible. I wasn't trying to test you. I was just asking. But you know what? Sick bastard here is Erwin. He's here to pay for his crimes. What kind of crimes? If he's guilty, turn him into the justice system. You're sick, I'll find you. Yeah, I mean, if he committed a crime, then maybe we should just turn him into the justice system. The judges of this world are powerless. We make our own justice. And he wants to take matters in his own hands. You guys haven't, is it the stream that's messing up? Let's see if I can. I'm trying to use data, but maybe if I use my Wi-Fi, it'll be a little bit better. Hopefully that'll work. Let me see if that works out for you guys. Sorry about that. Hopefully the Wi-Fi will make things a little bit better. We'll see. Yeah, might make things worse. Who knows? All right, we got a new contact. ID 15090 is reaching out to us again. Hopefully this works out better for you guys. It's looking like a little bit better. How's it looking for you guys? It looks a little bit better on my end. I was worried about using Wi-Fi because Wi-Fi can be a little shoddy sometimes, but it looks like it's going to be working a bit better than using data. So we'll continue on with the Wi-Fi. Looks clear. Let's see what ID 15090 has to say. When he left, I managed to get a photo from the window. I moved a board aside. Let's see what it is. It looks like an old house. I don't know. Now, if it looks blurry on your guys' end, it looks blurry on my end as well. So it's just not a good picture. He must be using an Apple product, maybe. Using them iPhones, taking terrible pictures. Sorry if anybody has an iPhone. I am Team Android. Have a look. Will this help? That's all I can send. You will find me. Will you find me? See again, ID 20460. His conversation was deleted from before. But today is a special day for you, isn't it? Are you spying on me? Oh, here we go. It's the phone call. Let's see what this guy sounds like. That's just creepy. That's just creepy. It made my skin crawl. It wasn't a jump scare, but man, it just makes my skin crawl. I got goosebumps all over me right now. Whew. Diary bot. Don't tell me we're already done with the bot for taking notes. You can record what was happening during the day. Write about today's events. An unknown contact wrote that God has chosen me to be his instrument of justice. Another anonymous contact wrote that he's been kidnapped and asked me to save him. A hacker started working on finding the source of these anonymous contacts. It looks like the prisoner is being tortured. He managed to send me a picture taken from the phone's camera. That iPhone camera. Ghost is reaching back out to us. What's going on here? See, it's good though. We still have a lot of. It looks like we still have a lot of the story to go, which I'm glad. I'm glad it didn't just all of a sudden it was done 15 minutes later. I put some time into those puzzles. I want this to be worth it for you guys. All right. Hi, did you get the file that we talked about? Yes, I did. Here you go. It's a zip file. Hope you can unzip it. I'll see if I can figure out how to replay it. Because it was a phone call, I'm not sure if I'm able to replay it. But basically, if you couldn't really hear it, it was hard to hear on my end as well. It was just a bunch of little kids singing "Ring Around the Rosie," which again, it wasn't scary, it was just creepy. Just creepy. But I'm not sure if I'm able to play the call over. I don't think I can replay calls. It came from 20460, but if I go to the details, it doesn't have anything there. You think it might be under Ghost? See, that's the thing. I think it was ID 20460 that called. And if I go under the detail, their profile details, they don't have anything there. But I'm pretty sure that that's who called me. But we'll get back into it. Like I said, it was if you couldn't hear it, it was pretty hard for me here as well. It was just a group of little kids singing Ring Around the Rosie. Uh, Sorry that you guys couldn't really hear it. Okay, I'll look at it. Give me a sec. I don't think there's any geolocation in this data. That's too bad. Could there be any other clues? I don't even know. I mean, I have this crap photo of the place. Again, just blurry. Maybe we'll be able to send Ghost the phone call. Maybe is it recording of a phone call? Generally speaking, there's no geolocation in this metadata either, but there are shadows in the picture. I can figure out the time of the photo from the metadata that compare it with the angle and size of the shadows. That'll pinpoint the place, or at least the general region. But there is one problem with this. And what is the problem? The photo is too blurry. It's because it was taken with an iPhone. The most I can tell from the shadow is that this picture was taken in our hemisphere. We need a designer to do a little modeling and make the shadows clearer. Message me when you're done. So we got to do it. We gotta use a program to do some modeling and make the shadows more clear. Maybe Stella can do it. See if we can get Stella to do it. Oh yeah, she might be able to. Can you help me clean up a photo? Needs to be sharpened. Make it crystal clear, Stella. Would you like me to give you some company when you go to the cemetery? Let's go on a date to the cemetery. Are you going to Cecile's tomb today? Cecile's. I doubt it. It's just too hard for me. Who's Cecile? Can't believe she's gone. I keep dreaming the same dream over and over. I'm in our house upstairs and Cecile is calling me from the first floor. I go downstairs, but she's nowhere to be seen. The door outside is open and it's already dark. I run outside and start calling her, but nobody answers. I didn't know her for too long, but when you were together, she was such a bright child. Always holding an animal too. She loved animals. Yeah, although I think pets take up a lot of time. Yeah, I'd get a pet too if I could. I love pets. I have a pet of my own. I have a little puppy named Shay. She is beautiful, gorgeous dog. That was her biggest hobby. It's too bad they never found the killer, but if they find him, it won't change a thing. Oh, maybe that's the killer that's reaching out to us. Could be reaching out to us. That's so sad. Well, well, enough about the past. I'll get to working on your photograph. Thank you, Stella. Carl. Dang, I nearly died of boredom in that archive of ours. Kind of sounds like Firewolf dying from boredom earlier today. They call this work? Oh my. Well, at least it's steady. This is important for the respectability of my image. Magazine Pulse has come out here. They're offering me a spot as chief editor. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's good position. Jim, you have a crocodile. That is awesome. Super cool. Wow, so what are you thinking? You remember how after Joy's death I had a drinking problem? I went 2 years without work in my field of degree after I got fired. I went 2 years without work in my field of degree after I got fired. All right. Here I have stability, money, and low amount of risk. But if I screw up, I'll be out of work again. To get my mortgage, you need to work at one location for at least a year. But for me, Pulse isn't a magazine. It's a dream. I've always wanted to work with them. What would you have done in my place? I would have taken the job. I would have taken the job. Actually, over a few months ago, when we could still travel, this was, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 months ago, I went down and went to a crocodile. Essentially, it was essentially a crocodile zoo. There were alligators and crocodiles all over the place, and I was able to get to hold one. I was able to hold one. It was I believe it was like a 4 foot alligator. It was pretty cool. So what I didn't know about alligators, they absolutely love to be rubbed right behind their ears or right on top of their ears, which bet you didn't know they had ears, but they do. But they love being rubbed just like right on top of their ears. I mean, almost like a dog. When you start rubbing a dog's ear, they just like close their eyes and just like lean into you. It's exactly what a alligator did. It was really cool. Super cool. Welcome, Dorothy. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. So what would we have done in his place? I wouldn't risk it. You might be able to take the pressure. Think about Emma. You might not be able to take the pressure. I'd risk it. You're a good journalist. You won't fail. Yeah, give him credit. You're good at what you do, Carl. All right, how are you? All right, before you get fired, I've got a request for you. Could you find something in your city archives for me? Of course, what do you need? Irwin. Irwin Finch. He might be a criminal. He's committing crimes. I need a level 2 password to find that kind of data. Here's a website for our archive. I know you have friends who know how to do this. Okay, I'll do a thing or two myself, by the way. Oh no. Wait, we might be able to just press on. No. Search for the password. Let's see what we're doing. Let's search for the password. Welcome to the town archive. Figured it out. Oh no. Well, looked about being about quicker than I thought it was. Back to these mini games. So yeah, crocodiles. The another big difference between crocodiles and alligators. Crocodiles, they like salt water, and alligators you'll find more in the freshwater or brackish water. Uh, well, I don't know. I mean, it's been 27 minutes. I feel like that hasn't been very long. Should we go ahead and see if we can beat some of these mini games and get back into the story? What do you guys think? I'm here for you. If you guys want to do that, we can do that. All right. Start off with number 7. They're gonna start getting harder. It looks like we're gonna have to break these little bricks around them. We also have to get 20 greens, so let's work on these greens. This type of minigame is so difficult. I mean, it gets to the point where they're so hard. To the point where like you might still have turns left, but you have nowhere to place these blocks depending on what type of blocks you get, and you can only see them 3 at a time. Tap to convert shapes below into bombs. I don't really want to convert anything into bombs right now. I want to use these power-ups later on when it's really difficult. Oh, that's nice. That's good that we got that one. That helps. This might help. These are definitely not my favorite type of puzzles. They're just so difficult. They get to being so hard and just not fun. Oh, thought I'd be able to use that green on the very top there. Might still be able to. That didn't work. Didn't do what I needed it to. It's all right. We got plenty of turns left. We just gotta make sure we don't box ourselves out from doing anything. Here, this might actually work right here. Perfect. Put that right there. We just need that purple. this one right there. We'll put that one right there. Put this one on top. We got the purple. We got the greens. Got everything. Good on that. Thank you, Guria, for the super sticker. I'd super appreciate it. That is awesome. I love the dog. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. And it's good to see you. It's good to see you guys are good to see you're here. Got a coin. Do you like our game? I do like the game, but I don't want to have to send a review in yet. I'll do that on another time. All right, let's see if we can do this again. I'm going to try to power my way through it. Try to go quick. Got to go fast. If you're not first, you're last. You got to go fast. That didn't help. Oof. Almost got boxed in. There we go. Let's see where we can. We'll put this one right there. Perfect. Put that there. Put this there. Oh, didn't want to do that. Let's put this sucker here. Put that there. And we got it. Still need a few more greens. Just got to get the green ones. Need 4 more greens. We got 29 turns to do it in. I think we'll be all right. If they don't give it, I mean, they need to give us the greens. There we go. Let's see, right there. Perfect. Got 2 coins that time. That's good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep doing these mini games, but once a part of the story pops up, we'll go right into the part of the story. That way we're not waiting too long. Probably should have did that differently. Sometimes I forget that they're gonna like pop in certain areas because if they reach from one end to another, it'll give you the points for it, or it'll give you the blocks for it. And I forget that it's vertical and horizontal, so when I put it vertically on the left-hand side, it always clears it out when I'm trying to go horizontally with it. So you gotta just remember what you're doing. And I haven't gotten any greens yet. I've gotten 3 greens this whole time. What kind of crap is that? It's like they're wanting me to fail. There we go. Oh, see, I put that up there thinking I could play this one right here. And it didn't quite work for me. Problem is, I don't know where I can put this one. I can't put this one anywhere, so if I don't find a spot for that, I'm going to get boxed out and I'm going to lose. I can, see, I can't play that one there. There's only one spot for me to play this one. It's right there. I'm gonna lose. Damn it. I'm not gonna use those yet. Lose a life, that's fine. We got 4 more lives. Ugh, I didn't want it to. I forgot I was gonna knock that side out. Didn't want it to knock that side out. Every time. That's all right. We needed those greens, but I didn't want it to do that. Trying to get these blocks knocked out because that purple block in there is probably going to give me some greens. So if I can get that green, if I can get some more of those greens, then it'll help out with getting to that goal. Didn't need that there, but it's all right. Every time. Give me a straight. There we go. See what we get out of it. Got it. Just enough. Perfect. Will they let us continue with the story? Got 3 coins. Yes. Here we go. Let's see what else is in store. I feel like that was as many mini games as I played in the beginning before this stream. I feel like that wasn't very much of a story. What's going on, Megan? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you're back. Look at this photograph. Every time I see it makes me laugh. That is my best version of Nickelback. Probably, even though terrible, probably still better than Nickelback. I think you know her. Ask Erwin about her. Oh no. Oh, that's my sister. Oh. Erwin killed my sister? Ooh, that's gonna be a big twist. That's gonna be a big twist if Erwin had something to do with my sister's death. I am not gonna like that. Do you know her, Erwin? Do you? She was my sister, Erwin. What'd you do with her? Tell me. Oh, we gotta continue or pay the 30 coins. Let's see what we can get. Oh my goodness. You get 50 blues in this. We'll start off with 4 right away. We'll go ahead and get another 3. We got 23 turns to get 50. It's almost like anywhere I put these, it's going to match them and take away my blue blocks. That was a good one. That was 7. So I believe if I get 10 blocks or more, then I get an extra turn, which is nice. It's kind of like a free turn. Mm, not sure where. Da. Go right there. Get those three. Got 10 turns left to get 12 blocks. Think that is definitely possible. I'm just gonna get these knocked out right away. These angle ones can be tricky. Oh, we got it. Perfect. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. We can get that pretty quick, I think. Mm. These long ones, if you don't know, if you don't have like a spot for them long ones can be really, really tricky because you could be putting all these little tiny ones in there, getting ready for another angle or a smaller piece. Next thing you know, you have a long one pop up and you have nowhere to put it, and then you lose. Turn into a giant pain. I think we might be able to get this one though. Looking like we're in good position. We just want to always make sure we have enough for a 4-block vertical and a 4-block horizontal in case they ever pop up, because they are tricky. I think we're going to be good though. We might be able to get these no problem. 8 turns left. We just need to get one more. Let's put this one right there. There we go. This will do it. We'll put that one right there. Good. Two more coins. Number 10 there said hard. I bet it is. Probably really difficult. It's kind of almost how we started off the last round. See if we can get these knocked out quick. Get back to the story because we need to figure out what Erwin knows about our sister, about her death and disappearance. What do you know, Erwin? Always make sure you have enough room for a vertical 4-block and a horizontal 4-block. I think that's definitely the key. All right, we got this one beat. We should be able to start with the story again. Should be able to get back into the story. Yes, no? Yes. Diary bot again. If I have to play more mini games after I just wrote into the diary, I'm not going to be happy. What new things have happened today? We're still working on figuring out where the contacts are located using that photo. It looks like the unknown contact about my sister, who killed 7 years ago. The unknown contact knows about the sister who was killed 7 years ago. It's a long time ago. That's it? That's all that's day 2 and that's it? All right. Oh my goodness, you're kidding. Okay, we can get back into the talking to the father. Oh, clearly is not happy with us. Where did I go wrong raising you? Don't you ever think about Cecile? Why haven't I seen you at the cemetery? I flew there for a day just to see you in person. Apparently, our father is not happy with us. You could have warned me. I can't today. Yeah, Dad. Could have warned me. And it didn't go too well with him. He didn't like that at all. Want to chat again, huh? You'll never tell me the truth, will you? Yeah, I bet he thinks it's our fault that Cecile died. I swear you're going to waste your whole life with these worthless jobs, worthless odd jobs. I'm a grown man dad. I'm doing fine. Yeah, Dad, I'm doing fine, Dad. Seems to me like you're more concerned with what people are going to think. Kinda. Seems like you're more concerned with what other people think of you. Oh man, it is not going well. It's not going well with Dad. I have a decent, steady job for you. Oh yeah, what's that? As a courier for one of my friend's offices. Not too much money, but enough to live an honest life. Sounds terrible. I'll do my own. I'll run my own life, Dad. All right, son, I don't want to fight with you. We're all family here, after all. Right? Let me do my own thing, Dad. Can you guys hear that? The music playing? Let me turn the sound up. When I was at the cemetery by the grave, a stray dog came up to me. She looked like the dog Cecile brought home. Good Lord, this is all my fault. Made her take that dog back. I was so strict with her. She cried, grabbed the dog and left, and never came back. It's my fault all this happened. I'll never forgive myself. Aw, Dad, it's not your fault. Think about that job. Being a courier, being a mail boy, an office mail boy. Maybe another option will crop up. Maybe another option will crop up for you. I'll message you if it does. Praying for you. Details. What? I'll check with you later. ID number. Oof. There's Dad. Our father. Our relationship's always been complicated. And our relationship is so-so. It's never good. He's praying for me. I'm praying for you too, Dad. All right, ID 15090, also known as Irwin. No, I don't know this girl. First time I've seen her. I yelled through a hole in the window that opened up. Nobody heard me. Look at that picture again, Irwin. He came and broke my leg. It hurts like hell. Lord, I don't know how much more of this I can take. You know, look at that photo again. You look at that photo again. Tell us what you know, Irwin. It's my sister you're talking about here. I don't know. I think he knows. I think he knows. There's no light in here besides the phone screen. He boarded up the window. What does he sound like? What does he talk like? I get the feeling that he doesn't know what's going to happen next. Like he doesn't have a clear plan, but he does hate me. God, get me out of here, please. I'm going mad with all this darkness and pain. What if it's not a he, it's a she, it's Cecile. She kidnapped Irwin for doing something, and now Irwin's getting punished. I wonder. All right, so we got to clear out the blocks and get 23 greens. Back to these terrible, terrible mini games. What a pain. That'd been nice if it was like a double hit. That'd been good. But now, because of that, I don't really have a choice. I can't get to that unless I get a single block. I can't even get up there. That's not going to be good. Oh, might not have been a good idea. This one might actually be rather difficult. This one might be hard. Wow. Need more of these greens, but I think that's like one of the, maybe the second green we got this whole time. Man, I have a feeling this is not going to play out for me very good. Almost got one block. Let's get this cleared out. Might help. This is not easy. Got one block cleared out. Man. It's like they know that these aren't the blocks that I need. But I'm going to make them work. Maybe they know that it is the blocks I need. I don't want to play that one there. I'll play it right there in case I get one. See, I didn't even get that jam piece. It's not the piece I needed. It's not the piece I wanted. Let's put this one here. Put that one there. Man, that was not what I wanted to happen. That one there. That one there. That one there. And we just need one more green. So it might actually be all right. Perfect. Man, I didn't think we were going to get through that one. That was not easy. Doing pretty good in this one so far. We shall see where this takes us. Not doing too bad. Getting them in there pretty good. Getting some good blocks. I think it's all about the type of block we get. Now we need to work on, essentially now, we're getting really close. Just need to work on getting a lot of these greens because we're really close to getting that last block. We just need the right few blocks to pop up. There you go. There's a three blocker here. Just need 3 more greens, then we will be done with this one. So that last puzzle went pretty quick. Let's see if we can get this one done pretty quick as well. Hopefully. Mm. Oh, come on. It's not the ones we needed. Knock that one out real quick. Man, it's not really. One doesn't really help sitting there, but we're gonna try it. See if it'll get it. There we go. Now we just need to focus on the green, which will be easy to do. Need 3 more greens, which will be easy. Should be easy to do. Should be. Oh, okay. Still works. Still worked. Perfect. These puzzles are a pain. I absolutely do not like them. Not a fan of the puzzles, but we will get through them. Back to the story. What's going on, Stella? How you doing with that picture, Stella? It's been a tough day. How about, oh, she really got that looking good. How about we meet downtown and grab a cup of coffee? Oh, here's your photograph, by the way. A lot nicer. Got a little bit of graffiti on the window there. That was a picture that Irwin took. Not a picture of where Irwin is, but a picture of what Irwin took. I think we should definitely meet up with Stella downtown for coffee. But I have a feeling something's going to keep us from doing that. I'm willing to bet killer's going to reach out to us or the kidnapper's going to reach out to us and say, "You're not allowed to leave the house. Let's meet at our spot. How's 8 o'clock?" Sounds perfect. By the way, I saw a classmate of mine today, Susan Gibbs. Her nickname in school was Radio Tower since she was a head taller than all her classmates. The boys would come up to her and ask her what time her basketball game was tonight. So, yeah. She turned out to be a beautiful young woman. She works as a model. Demand for her is high. Beautiful face, too. Now I think I'll go to the next class reunion. How would you like to introduce us? Yes, introduce us, Stella. My ex acting as the wing girl. Let's see if she can get us to introduce us. She sounds beautiful. Dreamer. Of course I am. Got to be dreaming if our ex Stella is gonna introduce us to our next missus. I have a surprise for you, but I'll tell you soon. See you. What's the surprise? Ugh, I hate these mini games. We're not gonna go through the number 10. It says it's hard, but I bet this one's even harder. We have to get all the blocks. All right. Let's work on it. looks like a pain in the butt. Ooh. Whoops. Probably shouldn't have put that one there. That's all right. Fixed. Why doesn't the 4 take hits? It's still in the same line. I understand that the wall is there, but that 4 is in the same line, so I feel like that 4 should be taking a hit as well, but it doesn't. Messed up. Got 34 turns left to be able to get the rest of these blocks. Oh, and by the way, we have to get the greens. We have to get 15 more greens, of course. So nauseating how stupid puzzles. I don't like them. Oh, nuts. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Ooh, might get a turn back. There we go. Got a free turn. That's good. Right there. Perfect. Perfect. Nice. You're really at the expense of what blocks pop up, because you might be setting yourself up for something, and next thing you know, that block does not pop up. But luckily, we're getting lucky. We're getting the right blocks. We're getting so close. Let's get that out of the way in case I need that area. There's a spot. Now we just need, I got 5 turns to get. Oh, you know what? I messed it up. I should have put the red one there and then the blue one there. We would have been done. Perfect. That was actually harder than I thought it was going to be. It wasn't easy. For those of you that are still here, thank you for sticking around. I know that these puzzles can be challenging and difficult to sit through and watch through, but I do appreciate you guys' support. I appreciate you guys sticking around and watching. Hopefully you're just as excited about getting to this next part of the story as I am. I thought for sure that we were going to have much more of a story than we did. I mean, we had what, 15 minutes of a story and then we were done, but this is just too quick. We didn't have enough story to make the stream worth it. So we're here and we're going to keep punching through these puzzles. See if we can get to the next part of that story. I appreciate that, Megan. I hope that I'm more entertaining than sitting in a diesel. Hmm. Wasn't quite what I wanted, but we're gonna make it work. Oh, okay, good. I wasn't expecting those blocks to disappear like that, but it's all right. It still worked. I got those bricks punched down. Guria, you are a trooper. You are a trooper. I have to work tomorrow morning as well. I should probably be in bed as well. But yeah, I'm right there with you. You're a trooper. Thank you for sticking around. What will I stream tomorrow or in 2 days? I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna work on trying to get these puzzles completed. I can only do so many before I have to go through the actual story. So maybe, I originally wanted to stream the storyline of this, do a bunch of puzzles and stream the storyline, but it seems like that might not be feasible because a 15-minute stream of a piece of the story just isn't quite worth it for you guys. And I want to make sure you guys we get enough of that story that makes it worth for you guys sticking around and you know, seeing what happens next rather than seeing me go through these painful puzzles. Because trust me, they're such a pain. I'm not a fan of these type of puzzles. These were the type of puzzles that were in seven endgames, and there was a way for me to essentially purchase unlimited coins in seven endgames, which I did, so that way I didn't have to worry about puzzles anymore. But there isn't a way for me to do that in this game, unfortunately. Because I probably would. If there was a way for me to purchase unlimited coins, I would do it just so that way I wouldn't have to deal with it. I think they're really missing out. Oh no. I'm down to one turn? How did that happen? I didn't realize I was down to one turn. Oh, didn't win. Nuts. 5 more moves for 9 coins. I think it's worth it. It all depends on what my next 3 blocks are going to be. We're going to do it. We're going to give it a shot. What we're going to do. How do we want to do this? If I put a block here, I'm going to put the double block here. And then I just need a single or straight piece on. I just need a single or straight piece over there. Just playing with luck right now. Hopefully we can get something. Nothing. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. We might be able to make it work. Let's see if this works. Got it. Lucky. So lucky. Just call you guys and talk. That's all. That's all I need to do is just talk to you guys. We'll just do a live stream of just talking. We'll just talk to one another. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Wolf. I'm gonna be exhausted tomorrow, but hopefully it's all worth it. Fourteen moves left. I feel like I've hit these blocks almost every single time that I've made a move, yet I'm down to 8 turns left, and I still have so much to do. Oh, I don't know if that was the right move. Nice. That is exactly the piece I needed. Perfect. Oh, I need 2 more greens? Uh-oh. Oh, no, we got it. We got this. Now that, I'm a genius. Now we can just continue on with the story a little bit. So did you sharpen the photo? Yes, I did. It was all me. I got no help from anybody else except for Stella, who did all the work. All right, now with the size of the shadows and the timestamp from the metadata, I can determine roughly where this was taken. I'll try to do this as fast as I can. Tell me that was all that we got? Ugh. No. Carl. What's up, Carl? How did it go with the level 2 password? Did you get it? Ugh. Oh. Screw those mini games. I'm spending the coins. Yes, 3-2 FDS. F21. Okay, give me a little time to dig around in here. Give me something. There we go. All right, plenty of information. Good. Actually, it's pretty strange that we never heard any of this. Probably should have gotten cable. Who doesn't have cable? Well, you know what? I can't really say who doesn't. I don't have cable. Everything I do is online. Everything I Hulu, Netflix, Crunchyroll. If I need something that's not on any of those streaming sites, I just find it on the internet. You don't need cable anymore. If you still have cable, get rid of it. You can do anything you need to do with an HDMI cord and a laptop. and it's going to save you so much more money than cable. Cable's going to charge you $100, $200, $300 a month. You don't need it. Don't need it. It is a true suffer. Every time I need to solve a mini game, it's just it takes it out of me. It takes the life out of me. All right, so Irwin Finch was arrested a year ago. He was accused of murdering 3 people. The trial was 3 months ago, and Finch was acquitted due to lack of non-circumstantial evidence. So why does this interest you? We think that our sister was part of it. Been investigating. Can't say yet, to be honest. Makes sense. Makes sense. Why would I be asking about that? Oh no. I'm sitting here looking at comments and all this is happening, but it basically looks like this man is a serial killer, a psychopath. Take a look at this. It's one of the victims. Her name was Sonia Bloom. She was 17 years old. Oh my goodness, what did he do? This was Irwin. You know what? Not even worried about Irwin no more. I don't know, his child doesn't deserve it. We're gonna try to work on getting the child, but Irwin, you might have just lost my favor. So if you're thinking of trying anything, just be careful. I need some data about him. Everything there is actually just need all of it. Need everything about Irwin. About to find out. Showing us everything he has access to. I don't have access to the criminal archive. I need an access key. I want to guess where we have to get that access key? Mini games. I hate those mini games. If you're ready to get it, I'll give you the address for the criminal archives website. Deal? Okay, I'll get it. Ugh. Collect 4 stars. Collect 4 stars. Search for the password. I gotta collect 4 stars. I wonder if I can collect previous stars. I doubt it. I don't think if I collect these stars, I don't think it'll work towards the actual storyline. But all right, guys, look, it's been 78 minutes. It's been a little over an hour, about an hour and 15 minutes. I'm not gonna go through any more of these mini games. I think what I'll do, seeing how completing a whole section of these mini games is only about 15 minutes of story, what I will do is start just posting the storyline in videos. It's not quite worth it to do live streams unless you guys really just want me to do the live stream. I'm okay with it, but I feel like there's something better out there for us to live stream rather than mini games. But I will post the story of these of I Am Innocent. I'll post a story to the videos, and you guys will be able to go through that story with me once they're posted, and we can learn how we can, you know, whether we try to save Irwin, whether we let him fall to the hands of the kidnapper. I'm not sure how this is going to work. I don't know where this is all going to go. But thank you for coming in and watching this stream with me. Thank you for being here. I truly appreciate it. Just a couple quick shout outs to Guria for the super sticker. Appreciate it so much. Another shout out to Jason with the super sticker as well. You guys are amazing. Huge supporters to the channel. I couldn't be happier. I have some of the best subscribers. If you haven't subscribed and you want to join this awesome community of subscribers, all you have to do is click that subscribe button. If you've enjoyed this live stream, if you enjoyed the videos, make sure you hit that like button. Feel free to comment in the section below. Let your voice be heard. Let me know what you guys think of those videos. If there's something that you want to see, let me know. Let me know. You know, this I Am Innocent was a game that was requested by a few of my very well, you know, few of my awesome subscribers. And you know, if there's something that you want to see, let me know. Let me know, and I'll do everything I can to get it out there. But you guys have a great rest of your night. If it's morning time, have a great rest of your day. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. I love you all. See ya. Bye.